Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just want to talk to you guys and kind of catch you guys up on my placings during the show and what's next post-show. Like, what am I doing now? What are my plans? So let's go ahead, and if you're ready to hear more about that, then keep watching. Okay, so first off, Starbucks pumpkin spice. I know I've mentioned it before, but it's back, and if you haven't already gone, then what are you waiting for? So what I normally always get is a tall Americano. I like hot coffee, even during hot weather. It is Texas and it's like 100 degrees out, but I really enjoy hot coffee. So I get a tall Americano with 2 pumps of pumpkin spice syrup, and that's it. No stevia, none of that. The 2 pumps of the pumpkin spice is enough to make it nice and sweet for me. And then I always do ask for them to add a little bit of ice just to kind of cool it down for me so that I can go ahead and drink it. So yeah, let me have a sip. Yeah, it's good. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. The reason that I am making this video is to kind of go over my placings at the Optimum Classic. So like I mentioned before, I did compete in 2 divisions. I competed in novice and open, right? So for novice, I did end up winning my class, and I also ended up winning novice overall. So for that, I got 2 beautiful medals. Novice, my class, I won first place. And then, okay, so then this one is the one for novice overall. Novice overall. So I got 2 beautiful medals. And then for my class, Class A, I did win my class, A, Open A. So I got another wonderful medal. And last but not least, the thing that I am most excited about, guys, I don't know, but like my sister, she knows because I talk to her about this all the time. Well, I used to talk to her about it all the time. Whenever I, thought about competing, I said, man, one day I really, really want to win an overall. I really want that sword. Like, I can't wait till I get there, and I get that. This is my 2nd show. And I did win what I wanted. I got my sword. So yeah, so I won bikini overall. So I got this beautiful sword, which I'm so proud of. But I also got this wonderful trophy. So overall, I got a trophy, a badass sword, and 3 medals is what I came home with. So I'm really happy, I'm really proud of myself. So for the bikini overall, it was just me competing against 2 other girls because, like I did say, it was a small show. I don't know if it's because of COVID or because of the hurricane, but regardless, that does not discredit my winnings, my placings, my physique, and everything that I've worked for. Because honestly, yeah, it was only me against 2 other girls, but those girls looked good. So I think that says a lot. Like I said, my competition, they brought it, right? And the fact that I took first place in every division that I competed in, I think that says a lot, especially because it was an IFBB NPC show. So I was in front of IFBB judges, and the fact that I won, that's like a huge win for me, and that's so exciting, and I'm very excited to see what's next for me. I am not done. I'm super happy. I'm grateful for everything and everyone. I'm grateful for the show. I'm glad that it was not canceled. They could have canceled, and that would have been very disappointing. But I'm just very happy, man. I know that, I don't know if I've talked to you guys about this or not, but I tend to be very hard on myself. Like, I don't know, I'm so hard on myself. I always like look at myself and I critique myself. And I feel like I'm never satisfied. And even though I've made so much progress, so many gains, so many improvements, I feel like I always just, sometimes I tend to look at myself and be like, no. Like, for example, after the show, I remember just looking at pictures of me and I was like, oh my God, what was I thinking? Why did I get on stage? Like, just being very hard on myself. Like, girl, chill. Like, you won literally every fucking class that you competed in. Be fucking happy, be proud, be grateful, be thankful. Stop complaining, right? I mean, I think that we should always be looking to improve, right? I'm ready to make improvements. I'm ready to continue to grow and continue to beat my physique, right? Beat the last physique that I brought to a show, my last show. But I think that you also have to take a step back and be fucking proud. Don't be ashamed of being proud, right? And so I think that's the part that I was missing. I was just, for a few days after my show, I kind of got in a rut and I was just like being very critical of myself. And that's definitely not cool. It's definitely something that I have to work on. So I was kind of in a rut for like a few days, like maybe 3 days. I just felt like I should have done better. But I really worked my ass off. Like, I put in the fucking work. I stuck to the plan. I never cheated. So then be fucking proud, right? So that's definitely something that I'm working on. So whenever I was kind of in a rut for those like 3 days, I was still working out and still tracking my macros because I'm not done. And, you know, if you have goals, then don't lose sight of those goals, regardless of how you're feeling, regardless of the bad days, regardless if you're unmotivated. Because guess what? If you want to get there, nobody's going to do the work for you. You have to put in the work yourself. So yeah, so that was my little post show, how I was feeling. But you know, I'm in a good place. I've talked to my coach and we have decided that I'm gonna go ahead and continue to prep. There is, you know, another show that I want to do. And let me go ahead and take these off. There is another show that I want to do. So we are currently prepping for that. I'm very excited. I can't wait. I'm gonna bring a better physique than, you know, my last physique. So I definitely want to bring you guys along with this journey, my prep journey. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions, anything that you might want to see on my YouTube channel. I know that I did get a few responses. People want to see full day of eating, workouts and stuff like that. So let me know what else, if there is anything else that you guys would like to see. I would be more than happy to vlog it. Let's see. So yes, I am gonna go ahead and continue with prep. We are still currently prepping. So today, this Saturday will actually be 3 weeks post show. So I don't know how much I weighed on show day because I didn't have a scale, but the day before show day I was 99 pounds. So I'm pretty sure I was probably 99 pounds the day of the show. And so I am currently 100 pounds. So I'm not very far off. Like, I'm still weighing about what I weighed when I stepped on stage. I did have a diet break, like a 1 week diet break. I was loosely tracking macros. So I was still tracking loosely, but if I saw something that I wanted, then I would enjoy it, you know? So I did have my check-ins and I did ask him to kind of explain to me what his plans are going into this next show. I think it's very important that if you are working with a coach, that you ask questions, that you want to become educated, and that you want to know what is going on with your body, obviously. Like, why are we doing this? Explain to me why are we doing this? I want to know, I want to educate myself. I don't want to just be given a plan and have my coach say, here, just do it. Like, if you have a coach that gives you something and just tells you to do it and doesn't want to explain to you why you're doing it, then get yourself a new coach. I've actually thought about this. I've actually thought about making a video on how to go about choosing a coach that is right for you. Because there are a lot of good coaches out there. There are a lot of bad coaches out there. But you also want to make sure that you find one that is a good fit for you. Because at the end of the day, we are all different individuals with different personalities. So you want to make sure that you find a coach that works and that fits with your vibes, with your personality. You know, you don't want to have two personalities that are clashing. But like I was saying, there are bad coaches out there. So let me know if you guys would like to see a video on how to go about choosing a coach, what questions that you should be asking, because you should be asking questions. So yeah. I think that's all that I have to say for now. It is currently 5:31. It is Wednesday. Tuesday, September 15th. Another thing that I do want to mention is that, so I am still prepping, but the difference between me prepping right now versus a few weeks ago or months ago. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are aware, but I am a school teacher, right? So my last prep a few weeks ago, the entire prep I was not working. It was summer break. So all that time I was able to just focus on my prep. Whereas now I am back at work, and it's honestly a little bit stressful because we are doing online teaching and it's chaos. That's all I'm gonna say. So now I'm having to wake up like at 5:30 in the morning, go to work, and then I come home, I eat, I do what I have to do, and then I have to make sure that I still get my cardio done and still get my workouts done and prep my meals for the next day. So it's definitely challenging. I know that this time around I will be definitely tested, but I know that I am very disciplined and I know what I want and I know what I have to do to get there. So I'm gonna put in the work, even though I know it's already been hard. I've already been back at work for about a week now, and it's been fucking tough, I'm not gonna lie. And then also with my workouts, the intensity has definitely gone up, let's just say that. So yeah, it's gonna be challenging, but guess what? You're not always gonna be fucking motivated. Like, you're not always gonna wanna do it. But at the end of the day, you have to remember and you have to keep your goals in sight. And like I said, nobody's gonna do it for you. And if you want something, you have to also believe in yourself. So even though you're not motivated, maybe some days you don't feel good about yourself, at the end of the day, believe in yourself. Tell yourself that you can and you will do it. No matter how long it takes. It might not happen this time around. But just never stop working, never stop chasing after your dreams. And so I'm gonna go ahead and end this clip on that note. Let me know what else you guys want to see. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next clip.